Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with the phones over there? How come everything's all screwing up?
Everything is messed up.
Well, I was talking to both of you, and then he dropped, and then you went quiet.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna try to get to reach out back, but what we want to have done, we want to get your registration process completed, okay?
Well, hold on. I'm going to add him to the call. 1 second.
Can you hear me, my good sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, so we're all here.
Okay, and how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing pretty fine. Well, you're speaking with David Washington, alright?
Yes, David Washington and James Darnell. All right.
Right, so you're...
Huh?
Right, well, as I say to you, this is David Washington, and I'm here to work with the F, which is the Federal Trade Commission, alright?
All right, that's good to know. Thank you.
Okay, and how are you doing so far, my sir?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. So James calls, right? And he called me yesterday, and he said that I won the 8.4 million. And we were talking about it, and he said that today I would get a call, right? From you.
Right.
And I did get a call today, but it wasn't from you. It was from this guy, John Goodman. And John Goodman told me that he had the 8.4 million and to go get him a money pack card, all right? So I went and I got this card, and then when I get back, he says, oh, we actually need 10,000 for this. So he asked if I knew how to do a wire transfer, right? And I told him yes. And then I get a call from James, and he says, John Goodman doesn't even work for James.
Okay, so what was the process that agent or have been going through? Did you put out any money to that agent?
No, that's the thing. They told me they were calling me back tonight to give me the wire transfer info. They said they were going to give me a name, an address, an account, and a routing number. And so when James called, I was like, oh, cool. James, do you have the routing information? And he said, what do you mean? I never said I was going to give you the routing information. The crazy thing is the other people, they said, don't answer any of their calls because they said hackers are going to try to take my money. And it turns out James told me they're actually the hackers. Can you believe that?
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying though, did you go and purchase that card that the agent told you about?
Well, yeah, I have the card, but, well, why do you ask?
How much?
Huh?
How much did you pay for that card?
Well, they told me, $500.
And what store did you go to have it purchased?
I went to the CVS store.
Okay, and how much did you pay exactly at the CVS?
Well, that's the thing. I walked in and I said $500 on a card, right? And they said that they can't put 500 in a single card. So they gave me 2 cards for $250.
Oh, so you have 2 Green Debt cards, and how much did you pay for those cards?
Well,
Did
they
you
were
have to for them?
they were $250 each. I don't know what the total came out to be.
Yeah, I know. I understand that you paid good pay. Anything extra?
Well, they said that the 2 cards, they wanted $250 on each card because they said they wouldn't put 500 on a single card. And the lady there was asking me why I was buying them, like that's her business. It's none of her business why I'm buying those cards.
Oh, I understand. I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying though, how much did you spend exactly at the store to get those 2 cards that you go and purchase?
Well, each card was for $250.
You didn't pay any tax at the store?
I'm not really sure. I asked for the cards and then I gave them my credit card to buy them. And then,
Well, you can't use your credit card to purchase a money pack card, so I guess you don't go and get the money pack cards then, right?
well, I had to have gotten some type of money pack card because I walked in there and they said you can't put the 500 on one card. So I had to get 2 cards, right? So I get
So
back.
what type of short? Do you
So I
sure
get
it's a
back.
money pack card?
Well, that's
Sure
the
it's a money pack?
Well, that's the thing. I get back to the house, right? And the guy's asking me if I could read the numbers. And he says that the numbers are all wrong. So then he sends me a text message and it says that the card had already been used, right? And then in the text message it said the money pack card had already been used. And I look at the cards and it says Outback Steakhouse. And I said, you didn't say money pack, you said Outback. And he said, I did not say Outback, I told you it was money pack. So then I go back to CVS. And I'm talking to the lady there, and she says you can't get the money off the Outback card. You have to go to Outback to use the cards, right? So then I go to Outback, and when I get there, they said you can't take the money off the cards. You have to use it to buy the meals. So then I get back home, and I tell the guy, I said, hey, listen, I went to CVS, and then I went to Outback, and I have to buy the steak with the card. I can't just take the money off. And so the guy tells me, we're going to do a wire transfer. We're going to give you the wire transfer information. And tomorrow morning, you're going to the bank. You're going to send us $10,000. So that's what I've been trying to tell James is I've been driving around all day for these people. And I still don't have my 8.4 million. And these people, it's apparently they're the hackers.
Where is the card. Where's the card right now?
What, the Outback cards?
What's the name of it?
The Outback Steakhouse gift cards? I have 2 of them for $2.50 each.
So what's the name of the card that you have there right now that you go and purchase?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Those are the Outback Steakhouse cards.
But I thought you said say green that card.
I never said greenback card. You said greenback card. I said it was a money pack because he told me to go get the money packs. And then when I got back here, he said that the numbers weren't working.
So can you let me have a photo of that card right now, my winner? Because we're going to need to do some paperwork so we could be able to have all documents signed up so your delivery could get here to done at your residence.
Okay.
All right, so can you let me have a photo of the card right now?
You want what? Hello?
A photo of the card along with the receipt and this telephone number that I'm to you on right, okay?
You want me to send you a picture of a card and then my telephone number?
No, you're gonna send
you're gonna send a photo of the card along with the receipt.
Well, I don't have the receipt when I buy stuff like that. I just throw it in the trash right away. But I have the cards, huh?
Yeah, go get the
They
card.
never told you that. They never told you that you should not show away the receipt.
Well, why would I keep the receipt? I get emails all the time about this stuff.
Well, you're gonna listen, sir. Listen.
Well, I'm listening right now. You said what?
Gonna need to have I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
You're gonna need to have the receipt in your possession along with the card to present to my delivery team once they're at your house. Without the receipt and also with the card, you will not be able to receive what you have won. Do you understand?
So what, you want the Outback card, is what you're saying?
So listen, what I want you to do is to take a photo of the card and send it to the number that I'm talking to you on right now so I could see exactly what type of card you get, alright? Because if you have the wrong card, it's going to be hard for us to have the done, okay?
Okay, but if it is an Outback Steakhouse card, you said that will work, right?
Well, just send me a photo of the card and let me what type of card you have. Or do it right now. I'm on the line with.
Okay. Well, how can I take a picture if you're on the phone?
You don't know how to take a picture while I'm on the phone?
Well, no, normally I take pictures when people aren't on the phone with me, and then I call them back.
That Mr. Goodman guy that called you today, buddy.
What about him?
Mr. Goodman guy?
Yeah?
Do you have the number for that Mr. Goodman guy that called you today?
Yes, I have his number. Do you want it?
Yeah. I personally, I'm gonna need that number also, okay?
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna get you that. 1 second.
Do what Mr. Waddington told you to do. Everything will be okay.
The Google driver you have called.
Hello?
Yes. Hello?
Yeah, I tried to get a hold of him. He's not answering.
No, you're gonna give us the number of that guy that called you today. I didn't told you to call him. I told you to block him.
You told me that you didn't want me to reach out to him?
No, I am the one that is gonna reach out to him, not you. I want the number for the guy that called you today.
Well, you know that those are hackers, right? Isn't it kind of dangerous to be reaching out to the hackers? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
You have to do. Just do what I told you to do. Do you have the number for that guy?
Well, yeah, I got that guy's number right here.
Okay. And what about the cards that you bought today?
The Outback Steakhouse cards, right?
No, the money pack cards. I'm not talking about any steakhouse cards.
But that's the cards that I have are the 2 Outback Steakhouses for $2.50. Because he told me if I got the money pack, I could have put $500 on there. But instead, when I asked about putting $500 on, they said I had to get 2 cards because $2.50 was the most. And then it turns out it wasn't the money pack, it was the Outback card. The Outback gift card.
So what I'm saying to you, sir, can you hear me? Mr. Washington, did you try to take the photo of the card?
Well, no, I've been on the call with you guys this whole time.
Well, I want for you to, where's the card right now? Go get the card and take the photo of the card and send it to this number right now, sir. Alright? Because if I told you, if we don't have you register in the system, we can't have delivery done. Alright?
Okay, but then I guess I don't understand. How can I do that if you're on the phone?
Alright, well, hang up and send the photo right now and call us back once you have the photo sent, alright?
Okay.
Right, so go send the photo right now and call us back once you have photos sent.
And you want me to send it to your number?
Yes, this number that I'm talking to you on right now, 202 number.
All right, okay.
Right, so do it right now and call us back, alright?
All right.
Alright.